Rosie and
Players,
Beth.
crappy hands.
They have the same hairdo. It's
Did
awful.
you enjoy it?
Tony Danza and Rosie have the same hair.
I'm not at liberty to discuss it.
Discuss
I
what?
lost.
No.
Yeah, I totally
when
lost.
did you decide
but you know
to
what
eat
happened? I
mop?
played against Travis Tritt, and he gave me the finger.
He gave you the finger.
And it wasn't the pinky.
Why did he do that?
Too bad there wasn't four more folded into a fist like your girlfriend gives you.
But like that.
Really?
Yeah, and it scared me.
Why?
I'm not sure. And then I threw him. I said, "Here's a quarter. Call someone who cares."
Oh, man.
Oh, Rosie's incorrigible.
Oh, God.
Call someone who cares.
It's all right. He was a little, and I was playing with, Penny was next to me.
Oh, Penny Marshall was there.
And, the woman really has never played poker in her life. So she had, things
More poker
that
talk.
she called,
It's everywhere,
directions and what beats what. And, and the
She has her book, her direction book.
So she'd get the cards. Oh, I don't know what to do. And I'm like, let me see your cards. And then Travis is like, you're not allowed to do that. That's cheating. You two are cheating.
My buddy Travis Tritt.
Man, now I know not to bother.
Famous.
I know not to bother.
But I lost, but it's for charity. I'm going to go back next year.
Okay, what
That's
about...
great.
Hey, you put on a strap on and then you poke her. Yeah, get it?
It's like a web page that you... It's a journal, only thing is it's on the website.
It's kind of like a journal, yeah. I didn't really know about blogs until about
It's called formerly Rosie.
Blog is a lump
I
of
don't
fat
even
that
know.
hangs over her pussy.
Yeah, that's right.
It's a big fat blog.
A hog with a blog.
And they just click on that. Because I started it in December, and I wrote one about my son when he broke his elbow, and then it took me 2.5 months
Hope
to
it was
find
under a
again.
porch sucking a
Make
dick.
another post. I had no idea how to, yeah.
It was twisted by the older gentleman.
You mean you're not literate? I mean, computer literate?
I'm not good at that. Like, I'm good at AOL. I'm good at, going on eBay and beating everyone out at the auction at the last minute,
Wait a minute. So then how did you end up doing this blog? Because I can't even imagine how you do that.
Well, I had to...
Fuck up, you type, idiot.
You type. These little, haiku-ish
I did it once. I wrote a tribute to Johnny Carson. They made fun of me.
And I would just send them whenever I felt...
These idiots just want dick humor.
Those are your little movies and your little essays. I'm really wrecking my hard drive. So can you just get a blog? So I got a blog, and then somehow someone read it, and then...
Yeah, was it the New York Times?
Somehow.
Right, then it became a big thing. Then I started to get blog anxiety.
This
you know what I'm
infernal
saying?
machine.
I'm like, I didn't know when you're alone in your room, it seems witty to me. Send, And then all of a sudden, because reporters would call the publicist and go, she said in line 14 that she considers herself, blah, blah. I'm like, you can't just take out a sentence,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Right.
You have to read the whole thing.
And then
Absolutely. Good point, Rosie.
Yeah, John and I both, we enjoy it, actually.
You can't take a word like Americana and just trash
With
Jimmy about
one
that.
quote on each. Faggot.
By the
I'm
way,
a
when we do the
faggot.
show, I go, Rosie's watching this.
Yes, well, I do, and I don't know if I should bring it up, but the extravaganza puck has been sticking, Tony.
Well,
Yeah, I just stopped jerking off in the Plinko machine.
It's not my show. It's not my business. You're the host. I'm just a viewer.
all right. Well,
It's been sticking.
yes,
Tony.
I know that. Yeah. But one more thing about the blog.
Yes.
You talked about, on the blog, you talked about American Idol.
Yes.
And does it remind you of your experience on Star Search?
It totally does.
Good question.
In
Oh, that's a
1984, I
good
was
one,
on Star Search.
Tony.
It was my first big thing. I had, started doing comedy about 4 years before. I was at a little nightclub on Long Island. This woman came over to me, about 35 years old. She said, I'm Ed McMahon's daughter, and I'd like to put you on Star Search. I went, yeah, right. And I didn't give her my number or anything. She got the club owner to get me.
So I lapped some snatch that night.
But what happened, Opie? Did
Yeah,
Rosie
what
go on
happened?
Star Search? Did it work out? Oh, my God, that was awful. Absolutely awful.
What
What
a
a fat dope she looks like.
Fishing for an Emmy.
We'll get that clip on the air in a second, but I guess Rosie O'Donnell's in a Hallmark movie where she plays
Plays a mentally challenged adult.
she plays a retard riding the bus with my sister.
Look at how she's dressed. Oh,
It's like a Forrest Gump thing where they're on the bench
yep,
together.
on the park bench. She's looking up.
Why do retards always sit on park benches? How about doing something else that retarded people do? Maybe shitting your pants in front of family members and friends. How about that for the little cover?
We just heard a little clip on the Tony Danza show of Rosie.
Oh, look, in this one, she's wearing
Playing
one
the
pink
card.
sneaker and one blue.
Oh, it's so cute and innocent.
She's a little
Dummy.
confused.
Yeah, she dresses herself because she's self-sufficient.
She can't tell the difference.
We got the Tony Danza clips from yesterday.
Okay.
We ended the show listening in on Tony Danza and Rosie talking.
Oh,
And we got the just a great clip from her new Hallmark movie.
coming up this Sunday. Ooh, your homework assignment for this show is to watch it so you can have fun with us on the phones because we are going to rip it apart. I can't imagine what clips we're going to have to choose from where we go, well, pick this one but not this one. It's going to be every second of dialogue that she does as a retard that we are going to want to listen to.
Well, we could do just a 4-hour show on the movie.
That's it. Just play the movie, and it's going to be Mystery Science Theater.
Oh, that's what we should do.
We're just going to comment
That's what
on the
we
movie.
should do. All right, when we get back, we got the clips from Rosie's new movie where she plays a retard.
Let's
and-
be open-minded,
and fans are
guys.
talking about it.
Yeah.
Let's. You're right, Jimmy.
Why don't we? You want to do the Rosie O'Donnell clips
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
from Tony Danza yesterday?
Of course.
There's an ad right here with her picture riding the bus with my sister, and that it's just it makes me angry how awful it is.
The ad itself is a Forrest Gump-looking rip-off thing.
Yeah.
They have her sitting on a park bench, a bus bench, whatever it is, with the clouds in the background, the same type of Forrest Gump look. I guess she's going for her Emmy. Is that what this is? She's hoping for an Emmy. Anybody that plays a retard on a TV movie is really gunning for that Emmy.
Yep.
Had her on Tony Danza yesterday. Somebody on one of the message boards popped up a website also. She has a photo website. You know how people have photo websites? You can post your pictures of your vacations or family get-togethers or whatever it is. She has one of those. And I went to it, and it's just her, they have one of her girlfriend there and her laying in bed together. A picture of her girlfriend's face looking all like they just woke up in the morning. Picture of Rosie's face on the pillow.
Rosie's a big fat mess, but she did well for herself.
Yeah, she didn't look that bad at all.
I mean, her chick. I mean, if you're going to be a lesbian, I mean, she did all right, man.
She did all right. And then she's got her pictures of her kids on vacation. It's like this. She's just got this need, I guess, to open her life up to the public like that. Like out of nowhere, all of a sudden she came out of the closet. Now everything. Look at these pictures. They're just like anyone's pictures that would be online.
What kind of an idiot would put their pictures all over the...
And she writes all personal stuff in her blog. Yeah, right. Yeah, whoa, what kind of idiot would do that?
Yeah, man. Her.
See, look at the picture. There's the two of them in bed.
Where's the bed picture?
That was it.
That's the one?
That's
not
back up. Back up, Eric.
Walk back.
Down. Yeah, right there. The two next to each other. You see Rosie's on the pillow or
that's
something.
Creepy. Yeah.
She's kind of a porker.
Oh, yeah.
Her girlfriend's a
Her
porker.
friend, wasn't she?
No, that's not her. That's her other friend. That's
Her
not
other
the one.
friend?
That's not the one she's sleeping with. That's the chick. I hate to admit this, but
You know who that is?
Yeah, she used to work on the Rosie O'Donnell show.
What faggot?
I know. I know. That's really bad.
Which is the one that she's off...
Which one is she?
That one right there.
Yeah.
The much thinner one. Yeah, it says us in L.A. That's her.
Us.
She's a hot
If
little
you keep
blonde.
going, I think there's better pictures of her. Yeah. But she was on Tony Danza yesterday, plugging her show, her movie. And I have been a fan over the years of made-for-TV retard movies. I love them. Can't get enough watching people try to act retarded. And like Jimmy has said in the past, for some reason that's totally acceptable. It's fine. People watch. They do little goofy things. There's always these comic moments where they're screwing something up in a retarded way, and the audience laughs along, and that's fine.
Right.
But Jimmy gets on stage and does a retard joke, and, you're the Antichrist, you suck, you stink, you should burn in hell.
Do a cute little reference about, hey, there's a retarded person. Let's pick up a stick and molest it.
Molest it.
So what? The lacrosse team wants to do a little have a little fun with her.
Yeah, so what? They throw milk money on her chest when they're finished?
There's no skill in acting retarded, too. None whatsoever.
None.
We've all done it our whole lives.
Why
our whole lives,
is it looked at like this big acting challenge that is so amazing when they do? It's the easiest thing to do. They all put on the stupid retard voice and walk around stupid.
Tom Hanks and Forrest Gump, he did a good job.
Ben's been doing it for years.
You got to give him credit. But a lot of these other movies that come out, I'm just reminded of being in high school with my friends, and we all did the retard voice and stuff, right?
I want to be like a normal person. There, give me a fucking Emmy.
If Rosie wants to win an Emmy, she should act thin. That would be impressive. Act thin and act like you love dick. Who's the thin chick with the cock in her hand? That's Rosie. Give her an award.
It's amazing. So she's got this movie. It's coming out Sunday.
Do we have the
Please tune
Corky
in and
CD?
watch it.
We got to get the Corky CD.
Corky. Oh, Corky. But
Singing
see,
Poison Ivy.
Now that guy should win an award. Because that's a real retard acting in a TV series. How they got him to do anything is amazing. You see some of these guys, they're just banging their heads, going crazy. And they actually, he followed direction.
Well, I bet you if you like look behind the scenes, right off camera, there's the director and his parents holding cow prods. So like if he didn't say his lines right, he got a good jolt right in the fat thigh.
Gave him a teaching.
We've interviewed Corky over the years.
Oh yeah. You I remember I was at the studio with BAV once, and it had a door with a little glass window in it. Little glass window.
I'm so proud of you that you remember this.
This one was
fine Opie moment,
shining moment. And this guy is peeking in the window. He looks in the window, and obviously,
and he's just like,
he has Down syndrome. And Opie points at the window. He goes, "Hey, look, Corky's at the window."
Joking,
because we start laughing.
Yeah, because that's what every time you see a retard, you go, "Hey, Corky."
It's Corky. And lo and behold, it was Corky. He was there to do an interview.
I didn't know it at the time, though. I really didn't.
But what are you supposed to do?
So we invited him in, and it was just awful radio.
They do
for
have
5
a
or 10
similar
minutes.
look,
Was he nice?
Actually, he was really cool. I gotta admit.
You didn't ask him about the script or the plot lines. Do you like cookies?
That's pretty much it. Blow a pinwheel in front of his face for 15 minutes and then send him on his way. Ooh.
He was doing a children's CD at the time.
Yeah.
Remember the creepy guys that were, his handlers or whatever you want to call them?
Weren't there a couple
following him around?
A couple of musicians that took him under their wing and had him singing songs? Oof. That was another thing. 2 guys decided they were going to hook up with Corky and have him sing on their CD. It was just awful. What were they doing? Songs like Poison Ivy?
Yeah, we used to have the CD, but
it's like Poison Ivy comes a creeping when you're bad at sleeping. They could just throw in this bad line every so often. Oh,
then they took him to Romania and put a little hat on him and made him dance to make tourists happy.
With a muzzle on so it doesn't bite anybody.
Or talk and ruin your day. What? What is he talking about?
What the hell is he talking about?
That's funny.
He's a blithering idiot.
All right, so we got some clips. Tony Danza and Rosie O'Donnell talking here.
Retard. Yeah.
Here's like an intro clip.
They gave me a copy of this movie. It's called Riding the Bus with My Sister, and it's directed by one of our dear friends, Angelica Huston, who we love.
Yeah.
And Andie MacDowell's in the picture, and it's Rosie playing a special person.
Yeah.
And
Jake, a retard! Playing a special person.
Ugh. Tony Danza's like, hey, you're just playing a fucking retard,
Yeah, a special person.
I can't wait till she thanks him for being the inspiration in the film.
Hey, you're welcome, all right? Jackass.
Tony's hungry today.
People just sound stupid and uncomfortable when they're trying to be politically correct. A special person.
He sounded completely uncomfortable.
Playing a special person.
Special person. What does that mean?
Exactly.
That's not special. I understand you want to say they're special. If you're the parent of a mentally disabled child, I'm sure you want to say they're special. They're not special. They got a problem. Something happened.
Why is it only in that case where something that's not good is special?
Right.
Special is always good. Oh, look, my special girl.
Right.
Oh, look at that special gift I got.
Yeah, it's very special.
Look at my special child. Oh, the boy's in honor roll.
You're doing an HBO special.
That's right.
It's special.
Well, and there it kind of fits in.
Yeah, but when it's bad, because your kid came out with a couple of chromosomes.
There's a lot of people out there that would say that's not a bad thing that they had a special kid.
Really?
Yes. Ooh. That it has enriched their lives.
Oh, I know what they got. Whatever gets you through the day. I understand. Whatever you got to pump through your mind to make it so you don't jump out the window. I understand. I understand why you say special.
We all like lemonade, don't we?
Mm-hmm. Because if you don't say special, you'll lose your mind looking at the kid next door that came out perfect and plays baseball.
Yeah.
And doesn't try to eat it. I understand. Believe me. But it's not special. And hearing Tony Danza say special, you could just hear it in his voice. It's uncomfortable and not natural.
And you don't have to say, hey, look, I hear you're playing a dummy. But he could have said it like, hey, Rosie is playing a retarded person. There's nothing degrading about saying retarded person. Your growth mentally has been retarded.
Retarded.
That's what it is. Your growth has been, well, in that case, it should be a stopped person. Because retarded implies that there's still some growth there.
So you're reversed. Yeah, but they don't like retarded because it implies that there's no room for growth there. Right. That they don't have the potential. And, of course, they're special and do have the potential. They're not retarded. They are advancing on it. Retarded. Say retarded. Everybody knows.
Can I just play the Stephen Lynch song?
Oh, which one?
And then we'll go back to this thing.
All right.
What does it mean, Spirited?
Yeah, it is.
Then
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Watch them run. Watch them fall. Watch them try to catch a ball. Olympics. Special Olympics.
Oh, boy!
Watch them laugh. Watch them drool. Watch them fall into the pool. That's diving. At the Special Olympics.
You're shouting pity!
And I know full well that I will burn in hell. But those guys playing wheelchair basketball gotta be about the funniest freaking thing I've ever seen in my life. At the Special Olympics.
Special Olympics!
Take it, Corky!
And the Special Olympics! Oh, you're shouting pity. You can sing at my wedding when I get married.
Still one of my favorites from Stephen Lynch. God,
That's an awful song.
Oh, brother. All right, so getting back to the clip, Tony Danza starting to talk about the movie with Rosie O'Donnell.
They gave me a copy of this movie. It's called Riding the Bus with My Sister, and it's directed by one of our dear friends, Angelica Huston, who we love.
Yes.
And Andie MacDowell's in the picture, and you know, it's Rosie playing a special person. And here, I have a picture. First of all, here's the character. Look at this. Here she is as...
All right, who heard that?
I heard it.
You guys heard it, right? Okay.
Fat housewife.
Oh, look how dear she looks. Oh.
She's sitting there and she's wearing light blue shorts, and one blue sneaker and one pink sneaker and socks.
She's her own girl.
She sure is.
Yeah, she dresses herself.
And she has fat legs with no bend marks in them, and it bothers me. Old clay legs.
So they show the picture to the audience, and you hear one lady, we backed up, go, oh. Oh. You know what the reaction should have been from the crowd?
Oof. Or,
yeah, hysterical laughter.
Yeah, it just shows me there's a whole section of society I just don't get.
Oof.
I just don't get it.
Yeah. If you're awing this picture, just shoot yourself, please.
And here, I have a picture. First of all, here's the character. Look at this. Here she is as Beth. And I was knocked out, Rose. I was, you know, first of all, this is a risky job. You take this job, you go, this is either they're going to tell me what am I thinking, or the other way. I think you've done the other thing. It's an incredible love story about siblings, first of all, which I love. And let me show you a clip of this. Let me show you a clip of this so I can be
is a fucking dummy.
It's an incredible love story between siblings, which I love. I love to sibble.
I do that a lot. I enjoy it. The art of sibling. What a retard. He's a retard. Ugh. Trying to sell this like it's a big challenge, you know, taking a chance to... No, it isn't. What else is Rosie doing? And her dopey audience will eat this up. Just lap this crap up. She's wearing a hat that she stole from the set of Blossom. Wearing like a My Little Pony t-shirt. She got Harpo Marx hair.
Yes.
What a wreck. Stereotyping. This is, I swear to you, it is so stereotyping retards. It is. It's a stereotype of a retard. The voice she does, her mannerisms. It's not like she's a great actress and studied retards and, you know, got every detail down. This is her back in Comac in high school goofing on a retard. It's pretty much what she's doing, and they're filming it.
She probably had the same character during Powder Puff.
Yeah.
Ugh. Did you guys have Powder Puff at your high school? Where you do goofy skits for the rest of the school?
It was called the talent show.
No, for some reason they called it Powder Puff.
Ooh, at Harborfield?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Awful. I know.
Powder Puff.
Powder Puff.
Why would they call it Powder Puff?
I have no idea, man.
How gay is it? Well, but who put it on the drama
skits
department?
Were pretty, the skits were pretty gay.
Powder Puff.
It was pretty gay. It was pretty awful. It was pretty stupid.
There is not one
Powdery,
drama department
puffy.
in one school anywhere in the world that is not run by gay people. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
That's right. Yes.
Powder Puff.
Oof. When I was a little boy, I was in the school play, and I only had a couple lines. I don't remember them, but it was about a boy who was dirty, and I said, maybe we should have him dry cleaned. That was my acting line.
Did people laugh?
I don't remember. I was so scared. I stunk.
What play was it?
I don't know, dude.
Did you have poopy in your pants?
I'm sure I did afterwards. little rusty drawers, flattened shite, flattened from nervous boys sitting in it.
Maybe we should have him dry clean. Maybe you should be dry cleaned. You stink. I crap myself.
All right, back to the clip here, guys.
About siblings, first of all, which I love. And let me show you a clip of this. Let me show you a clip of this so I can, before we do.
And what is this, Britney Spears?
No, not Britney.
No!
And you're a...
I'm a retard. I'm on the bus. La 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 la. I'm on the bus.
She's doing fucking Pee Wee Herman. What is that?
Oh. Good morning, Mr. Breakfast.
What was that? Oh, God damn it.
And Tony Danza is giving her props.
Yeah. This is amazing. Oh. Let's hear a little more.
Let me show you a clip of this. Let me show you a clip of this so I can, before we do.
And what is this, Britney Spears?
No, not Britney. I'm cool, Beth. And you're Adolfo, and you're new.
How'd you know my name?
You're new, because I know everything. Listen, you had to stop on Carlton Street.
Carlton's not a bus stop.
Oh, listen to Henry. You have to stop there because Miss Pack has a swollen up leg and she has to go to the doctor at 11. So stop on Calder Street, Rudolfo, and listen to me because I only tell you 2 times. That's it. Then you're on your own.
Morning, Mr. Breakfast! Can I have some Mr. Cheese cereal? Okay! Pity the poor fool! Don't eat my cereal!
God damn it, that's funny.
Wait, I gotta compare
We
the
have
two.
to stop!
What a mess. It's the same. She's doing Pee-wee.
I would love to talk to the crew of this movie.
By the way, that scene was hysterical in the movie.
Wait.
Doing the Mr. T cereal.
I pity the fool! Play that clip again, and then we'll play the first part of the Rosie clip.
Morning, Mr. Breakfast! Can I have some Mr. Cheese cereal? Okay! Pity the poor fool! Don't eat my cereal!
And what is this, Britney Spears?
No, not Britney. I'm Beth, and you're Adolfo, and you're new.
How'd you know my name?
You're new, because I know everything. Listen, you have to stop on Carlton Street.
Carlton's not a bus stop.
Oh, listen, Henry. You have to stop there because Miss Pack has a swollen up leg and she has to go to the doctor at 11. So stop on Carlton Street, Rudolfo, and listen to me because I only tell you 2 times. That's it. Then you're on your own. Morning, Mr. Breakfast. Can I have that Mr. Cheese cereal? Okay. Pity the poor fool. Don't eat my cereal.
Great. Her great acting job as a retard is Pee Wee Herman.
She's ripping off Pee Wee.
Okay.
Where's the bus gonna stop?
Oh, my God.
Look who's on the bus.
Cowboy Curtis. Hi, Cowboy Curtis. Captain Carl. Captain Carl.
Here comes Miss Yvonne, Captain Carl.
Unbelievable. It's Pee Wee. It's Pee Wee Herman.
I bet you, too. I haven't seen the clip that she's not getting on a short bus.
No.
It's regular.
No, it's a regular bus, yeah.
It's a regular, like, city bus.
Oh, city bus. Okay. I wasn't sure if she was getting picked up for school or something.
Oh, my God.
I do like the fact that the driver scolds her.
Yeah.
It's not a stop.
Not a bus stop, you tard.
That would be worth it if everyone in the movie talked to her like that, no matter what she said.
Just
No,
all
it's
nasty.
not.
No, it's not, dummy.
Good try.
I'm sure you'd have that little chit-chat if that happened in New York City with one of these New York City bus drivers.
Yeah.
I'm sure he would be just as polite.
You know what you'd hear? Shut up.
Shut up and sit down. I'm
We
late.
have to stop. We have to stop at the other stop. Is it?
No, we did. Shut up.
Shut up.
Sit in your seat or I'll throw your dumb ass off.
Right. There's no chit-chatting going on.
Shitting and chatting. Shut up.
You and your fat Stretch Armstrong legs.
No bend marks.
No bend marks at all. Not even a dimple.
So what do you think's going to happen to Rosie in this movie? We should take bets.
Oh, how does it go?
You know there's going to be that dramatic moment where maybe she gets lost or something, and now she's all confused looking at the big buildings.
That's definitely going to be a scene where she gets lost.
Gets lost, starts looking at the big buildings, and eventually I bet you they find her at the end, and everything's going to be okay.
Yeah. I think that's just a sub thing.
And then,
I think the whole thing is going to be the fact that somebody will think that she's not capable of doing something. Maybe even her sister will think that there's some kind of shortcomings because of her being a retard. But then she will show everybody that she is indeed capable and inspire people.
I think what's going to happen is that Rosie doesn't know how to express herself. And they're going to wonder through the whole movie, why does she buy tacos and then just rub her face in them and go,
It's going to be a story of
maybe the other sister, Andie MacDowell, has some kind of illness.
Maybe.
Oh, they don't work.
No, you're on.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
I'm trying to use the phone.
That's when she's at a payphone, I think.
Oh, these are more clips of Rosie. Oh, okay.
Yeah, these are more clips.
I thought we only had the one.
And then I guess she gets into an exchange about who the bus driver is, and the bus driver doesn't know who she is.
I know you are, but what am I?
Well, that didn't make sense.
I meant to do that.
Okay.
Here you go.
Okay.
And she has some fun in the movie, too. Then she can't really hear the bus driver, I guess, at one point.
What? What?
Yeah.
All right, now.
I cannot wait to see this movie, by the way.
I can't wait for this show.
For how I'm bashing this, cannot wait to see it.
I just want to know what the conflict's going to be. There's going to be some stupid conflict.
Yeah.
Dumb conflict.
Yeah.
All right.
Can't just be her riding the bus the whole movie, can it?
No. That'll be perfect.
I hope there's the little problem. I hope there's something. Does she do a crying scene, you think? You think there's a retarded crying scene in it?
No, but I'm sure Bob Kelly will be crying when he watches the movie.
Him and his bum leg.
Jesus.
That's right.
You know, it's so sweet, the siblings, and I love that.
You blubbering gimp.
He'll be on the couch eating ho-hos, just going through tissues.
We're halfway through this Dennis Hopper's going to call. There's a retard on the bus. If you don't hand over the money, I'll have her talk until everybody kills himself.
Okay. Did they chat a little after the clip?
We got that. Here it is. The fake laugh.
And then he laughs like a retard.
Yeah, this is where it picks up right after the clip plays, obviously. They're going back to Tony live.
Sweet. Very sweet. Yeah. I haven't been able to watch it, truthfully.
I haven't watched it.
No. I watched some of the early cuts when Angelica was putting it together, and honestly, all credit of this movie belongs to her. The woman is not only the best actor we have in America, but she's an amazing director. And I had to cry a lot in this. I was very scared of playing a role that's so challenging, and she made it easy. And
let me just give you, this is a kid who, her life becomes whole when she starts riding the bus.
Yes.
All the buses. She knows all the bus drivers, all the passengers. She knows everybody and everything about them.
Right, and that's sort of all she does. She has a form of mental retardation. She falls somewhere in the autism spectrum, and she will only do the bus. So when the buses are off on Sunday, she just waits at home until the bus is. She's the first one at the stop. Every time she tells people who's been on, who's been off, and she knows everything there is to know about the buses. And
did you meet the real Beth, or?
You know, I didn't.
But she's a real person.
She sure is, and her sister Rachel takes care of her. And Rachel sort of felt it would be very disruptive for Beth to meet new people, and so I didn't meet her. But I have a friend who has a sister named Cynthia, who is very much like Beth, only instead of the buses, she loves Broadway.
Oh, no kidding.
So she knows everything about Broadway, what show was on where, and what theater, and what day. And so I went to see a few shows with Cynthia, and a lot of my character is based on Cynthia, as well as a tape that I saw of Beth. But I never did get to meet her, although her whole dream of her life is to go to Disney World. So when the movie wrapped, I got her 4 tickets on the sleeper bus, the Greyhound bus, to go to Disney World.
There you go. To meet new people.
Right, to meet people on the bus is what I thought. So
I hope it ends up on the side of a ditch on 95.
You know, they have to wait until she's in a place where she understands that she's going to go, and her therapist will go with her. And, but I hope she gets to do that.
I wonder if they put her on the bus so the fucking dummy didn't charge the cockpit. Put her on a bus.
That's great. That's great for the poor minimum wage Disney employees down there having to deal with that.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Thank you, Rosie. A sleeper bus.
You're just a wonderful American. You always do the right thing. I gotta
like
tell
it's not bad enough to be on a bus either. Right. You know, to be on a bus, and this nut's got to be on there.
Little kid at Disney. Mommy, who's wearing the dumbbell costume? Now.
Now. Jesus. Oh, that ain't good.
Oh, that bugged me. What a method actress. Yeah, I watched the tape. Boy, way to throw yourself into the role, fatso.
Didn't even meet the girl. I guess she would have been, like she said, too... which only goes to show you, she's probably 8 billion times more crazy in real life than Rosie's playing her up to be. Rosie's going to play her up to be, oh, look how sweet and look how functional. And
she should have got ready for the role by sniffing glue.
Before every take, put that bag up to your mouth, sniff paint, glue, paint thinner.
Jesus, De Niro would have done it.
Hey, how did you prepare for the role? Well, I crawled into my mother's womb and I had her drink.
Big bag of lead paint chips, just chowing down.
Saying some stupid movie, make believe it's popcorn.
Oh, cutting her own oxygen off for way longer than she should.
And when I start to black out, take the bag off my head.
Yeah. Hey, De Niro would have done it that way.
Right.
Everyone knows what he did to get ready for the Raging Bull.
That's a real actor.
That is a real actor.
Like this, she watches a tape of a retard and she's got it down.
Yeah, goes to a Broadway show with someone who just ruins the play for everyone.
Right. Why is that person doing that? Shh. Oh, just the shushes that must have been going on. That's pretty. The dress is up. Shh. Shut up. Dolt.
Imagine getting stuck behind that head.
Big giant head. Can't see the set.
I had to wait a year to get these tickets.
See anything.
Right. This daytime hack just gets front row.
Oh. Steve C's there.
I just wanted to say I thought you did a wonderful job.
Bravo, bravo.
Could you cut some liners for us?
Steve C's a big Broadway fan.
No, is he really?
Yeah. Goes to a lot of shows.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does. Let's go to Zach.
Yo.
Come on, Zach.
Hey, I know the dramatic event in Rosie's movie.
Huh.
Bob Kelly's going to take her to the basement and hold a rock over her head until she puts out. Bunching out, boys. Have a good one.
Yeah. You know,
what are you doing? I'm being gangbanged.
We haven't explored this emotional side of Bob Kelly. We have to call him and see if this is the type of movie he would cry over.
If he knows that we're all looking, he probably wouldn't.
Yeah.
Because he'd fight it, but alone on his couch.
If he was home alone, he'd be blubbering.
With that dumb leg up, smoking a cigarette. Dude, Bob will do this. This is what Bob does. He rehearses what he's going to say. This is what a bore Bob is, and I hope you're listening, stupid. You'll show up, and he'll just sit down, and he'll be like, dude, and he'll just start talking, and it's like, you rehearsing motherfucker. Don't have these...
He rehearses, like, just conversation?
Bob wants to be smart, so he'll walk around the house and just go, dude, and he'll, like, pontificate and sound smart to him, because he's an idiot, and then you sit down, and you're like, you are fucking... What is this droll nonsense you're firing at me? Dude, the government, shut up! Shut your mouth!
We got to get Bob Kelly on today. Ben's listening. He'll try to get him.
I want to punch him right in his bad knee. Right in that ripped tendon. I want to just drill my fist.
You're calling him? Good. Waylon from Georgia.
Yes, I have a little thing. I say we hang her, then we skid her, then we run her over.
Not even going to wait for him to finish.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was doing a lot.
All right. Pat from Boston.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
I think on the bus, she's going to get her period, and her sister's going to show her how to put on a pad, and then everything will be okay.
The pad.
She's busting out.
Now, make sure you roll it up in tissue paper and put it in the nearest waste paper basket.
And wave it in the bus driver's face.
Slap him in the face with it. Blindside him. While you're putting your fare in, just pull out your used pad and whap him in the face with it.
And we'll see what kind of patience the bus driver really has.
Smacking over his mouth in a mock kidnapping.
Joe from Chicago.
What's cracking, boys?
What's up, Joe?
I've been listening to you guys for about 2 weeks now. I am infected.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Joe.
Oh, is it me or does Rose look like a half a retard already?
Rosie?
Looks like she already has Down syndrome.
She kind of has that look, the big fat head.
They had to keep stopping her going, look, could you look a little smarter?
This girl isn't really this stupid.
I think
the only good ending for this movie would be if she gets hit by a bus.
Imagine the ironic ending. Yeah, go for the ironic ending. She actually gets hit by a bus.
The bus runs over her retard head and breaks its axle, and she survives.
See that big thing pull away.
What happened? What an annoyance. You're trying to go to work, read the Times, and so-and-so, shut your face. Ugh. Oh.
Alice, some retard got on my bus today, just yapping. Yapping. Big head takes up that whole mirror that they get to look in the back seat with. You move that fat thing.
You private us.
I'm not. You're a retard.
Holy crap.
Clear the field. Some men are going to drive some retards around.
Stupid.
A mere bag of chromosomes? Just wish I could do the voice.
I don't do the voice.
Gee, I never knew Davy Crockett was so dumb.
Harvey? I got a friend Beth smarter than you.
One of these days, pow! Right in the fat tongue.
Oh my God.
Because you're a mongoloid! A mongoloid! Mr. Faversham, if you think I'm driving that retard around, it's out of the question. Out of the question.
Beth, you've come back. Oh, my head.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on here. Let's go to Mandy. Hey, Mandy.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up, Mandy?
Nothing. I wanted to tell you that this is based on a true story.
Yes.
Yeah, Rosie was sort of saying that in that last clip,
It
I
was
guess.
based on a true story, so I know how it ends.
Oh.
So if you guys want to know.
Hell yeah, we
want
to know how it ends.
She gets a bum leg while Rosie, the retard, she gets a bum leg and her sister has to come and it ruins her life. And then the bus driver takes over and takes care of Rosie.
The bus driver takes care of
she gets
her?
a bum leg and she can't walk, so she has to be wheeled around. And the bus driver comes to the rescue and takes care of her, and she lives at his house.
Oh.
So it's not that great of an ending, but...
Lives at the bus driver's house. Jeez, what's happening there?
Yeah, what is up with that?
Little diddle. She could take a little diddle.
All right, guys, punch it out.
All right.
Bye-bye.
That's what he was saying to her. Her little dumb face in the pillow. She's confused. That's right. Earn your keep. Earn your keep.
What does Eric have?
I didn't know what the rest of this was.
I think I know what he's saying.
Okay. Eric from Staten Island.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
I got a sneak peek of the movie. The subplot is the bus gets a flat tire, and Rosie, with her retard strength, picks up the bus because he didn't have a jack. Punch it out.
With that retard strength. I got it.
This bit is picking up momentum, boys and girls. Let's go to Chris. Hey, Chris, you're on the Opie and Anthony program.
How you guys doing?
We're having a good time today. I hope someone's enjoying this crap.
Hey, I'll tell you what, man, the retard stuff is not funny, but I was laughing my ass off. That is some funny shit right there.
Oh, all right. We turned you around a little bit.
Hey, get a load of retard over there.
Mom.
Yes, honey?
You know we were talking yesterday?
Yes, we were.
Do you know about periods?
Yes, what about periods?
Do you have periods?
Yes, all women have periods.
Tell me what happens.
Blood from inside of my body comes outside from an opening between my legs. Do you have a question, Jill?
Yes, I want to know if Susie has periods.
Susie?
Yes, Mom?
Jill wants to know something.
We want Jill. Susie, do you have periods?
Do I have periods? Jill, all women have periods about every 4 weeks for 3 or 4 days. When I'm on my period, blood from inside of my body comes outside from an opening between my legs.
Well, Susie, what about my teacher? Does Miss Jones have periods?
Yes, Jill, your teacher, Mrs. Jones, does have periods. All women have periods about every 4 weeks for 3 or 4 days.
What?
That's from the Trainables audio, yes.
Good morning, Mr. Tampon. You should see. Did you get a chance to watch the clip of the period
I still have not
video?
seen the video. It's up on foundyourmusic.com, right?
Who the little girl in this, the retarded little girl that they're teaching, looked like, and then I realized because I watched Close Encounters, like one of the aliens that come off of the ship.
Yeah.
Her face has that same look.
Okay.
And the older sister is telling her about periods, pulls down her pants, and shows this used pad, this big old 50s pad.
You can get to the video clips by going to opieandanthony.com.
Yes.
I'm a little distracted because the listeners are taking over the bit slightly here. Joe in Jersey. Go ahead, Joe.
Hey, boys.
Hey.
My favorite part of the movie is when Eric Logan takes her to his barber.
Punching out.
Oh, God damn. Oh, over the fence with that one.
The listeners are taking over, Anthony. Let's go to Tom on Long Island. Go ahead, Tom.
Hey, what's up, guys? Jimmy, love you.
Thanks, buddy.
Hey, I heard the sequel to this takes place in Israel, and Rosie's wearing a big puffy coat on the bus. Punching out, guys.
Oh, wow. Duke in Jersey. What's up, Duke? Duke?
Yes, I'm here.
What's up, Duke?
Oh, I was just going to say that Rosie has to go and rent out all of Giovanni Ribisi's movies to research her retard role.
Yes, Giovanni Ribisi, the
Rosie
extraordinaire.
All right. We have a third clip, Anthony, from the Tony Danza show from yesterday. Is this another clip for the movie or the same clip?
No, it's the same clip.
Oh, hold on, buddy.
It's same clip, but without the Tony Danza stuff around it. It's just the clip from the movie.
Oh, man. We're going to have to wait till Monday.
I can't believe we have to wait.
Monday we're going to have probably 20 clips.
Why couldn't we get a screener copy of this? They wouldn't send one over? We should be able to see these in advance so we can comment. We're probably going to give this show great ratings. People are going to watch it just to see Rosie's standout performance as a retard.
It's going to be hilarious, the confusion at the Hallmark offices, when they get the overnight ratings. Why is this show #1 men 18 to 34? We made this movie for, middle-aged housewives.
Housefraus.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Well, let's listen to the clip one more time, then. This is the only one we got.
I know. I can't wait.
What is this, Britney Spears?
Okay! No, not Britney. I'm Cool Beth, and you're Adolfo, and you're new.
How'd you know my name?
You're new, because I know everything. Well, listen, you had to stop on Carlton Street.
Carlton's not a bus stop.
Oh, listen, Henry. You have to stop there because Miss Pack has a swollen up leg, and she has to go to the doctor at 11. So stop on Carlton Street, Rudolfo, and listen to me because I only tell you 2 times. That's it. Then you're on your own.
Morning, Mr. Breakfast. Can I have that Mr. Cheese cereal?
Okay.
Pity the poor fool. Don't eat my cereal.
All right.
Pack has a swollen leg.
Aww.
See, they're making Beth look like she's the helpful one. Like she knows everybody in the community.
How could she be retarded, yet she knows everything? She could remember the names of the passengers and the bus drivers and the bus routes. It's amazing. It's special.
And the only thing she enjoys is riding the bus.
Riding the bus.
And that's the only thing she can't do anymore. There you go. Because she has a bum leg.
She's got a bum leg? So she can't ride the bus?
Yeah. And that was her whole life.
It must be like what? What kind of bum leg? A Mabel King bum leg? 'Cause that's a bum leg. What kind of bum leg? That she can't ride the bus and the bus driver takes her in.
Oh, you know there's something going on there, absolutely.
Ugh.
His poker buddies come over. They'll jump on.
Hey, George?
Hey, guys.
What's up, George?
Hey, the interview between Tony and Rosie. Which one was the idiot or the retard? Fuck, punching out.
Wow.
You are.
Wow.
You had a good
You
one, too.
stuttering prick, you.
Which one's the person? Nervous zilch.
What about, we've seen a little preview of Rosie O'Donnell's movie this Sunday, where she plays the retard.
Have you heard the audio? It's really good. She's convincing.
We have that clip again?
Where is it?
We got to play
because
it for
we made a little. We noticed something here. If we could play the clip of Rosie.
What's wrong? What's up with her hair in that movie too? Have you seen that?
She's got like a Harpo Marx, Arnold Horseshack.
It is a Horseshack
thing going on there.
It is a Horseshack. You're right.
And she's wearing Blossom's hat,
just so she's more believable. That's all.
That's what it is.
Here's the clip. There,
Here's
Dalton.
the clip.
What is this, Britney Spears?
No, not Britney. I'm Cool Beth, and you're Adolfo, and you're new.
How'd you know my name?
You're new, because I know everything. Listen, you had to stop on Carlton Street.
Carlton's not a bus stop.
Oh, listen, Henry. You have to stop there because Miss Pack has a swollen up leg, and she has to go to the doctor at 11. So stop on Carlton Street, Rudolfo, and listen to me because I only tell you 2 times. That's it. Then you're on your own.
Morning, Mr. Breakfast. Can I have that
Mr. Cheap Cereal? Okay. Pity the poor fool. Don't eat my cereal.
Very similar, isn't it there, Dalton?
Rosie's Playhouse.
She is completely doing Pee-wee.
And everyone's saying how brilliant she is in this role. What do you think,
You know,
Dalton? What goes through your head when you hear something like that?
It used to be you played a mentally challenged. I'm going to use the PC term there, and you were on the road to Oscar glory. But now it's just like, come on, Robin Williams is doing it again on screen. It's just like, wow, that's a tall order right there.
When did Robin Williams do it?
He's doing that new David Duchovny movie.
Yeah. We still haven't talked about the Rosie O'Donnell movie.
Oh, what a special movie. I believe, I'm not sure, but I believe it was presented by Hallmark. Ugh. Every friggin' commercial break. At least 2 dramas. They weren't even commercials. They were like small little dramas going on. And all wrapped up with somebody getting a birthday card or something.
Aw.
Yeah. You know what the best part of the movie was yesterday?
What?
Oh, man, we're going to get into we'll try not to get into another bit. A little tease, though. You know, in between the stupid movie, they're doing the news teases.
Yep.
And you're watching the movie. You'll see how riding the bus is helping developmentally disabled people in our area. That inspiring story at 11.
Yeah. Yes, you heard right.
That inspiring story at 11.
The local news, always in a search of something to fill a few minutes, decides they're going to do the local angle here on the movie. Whenever there was... I remember once they showed Independence Day, and the news teaser broke in, and it's like, and I'm not kidding. Could this happen in New York City? What? It's flying saucers. If it did, do you think I'd be tuning in to watch your news?
Well,
they try to make the local angle on every movie that they're playing that night.
I was going to say the recent one was the tsunami.
Yeah.
Could a tsunami hit New York City?
Tsunami? With the news stories, they try to do the local angle like the tsunami, but the worst is when they take a movie, and during the movie, they play the teaser for the news, and they got to tie the movie. They figure if you're interested in the movie, and you're watching it, we got to link it up to the news, so then you're going to watch the news, because you're interested in the movie.
Superheroes in the tri-state area?
Yeah. They're playing Superman. We'll show you another Superman here in New York. Oh, okay, I get it. Superman. What? Oh, God.
And you're watching the movie. You'll see how riding the bus is helping developmentally disabled people in our area. That inspiring story at 11.
Inspiring.
Inspiring. Why don't you sit next to one of them on the bus and see how inspired you are?
You know what they should show helping developmentally disabled people? They should show the morning after pill and how it's helping prevent this irritation.
RU486. We'll do a report on it.
How did you know the exact name of that pill?
Oh, sorry.
Forget Aristotle and fuck Socrates. Here comes Professor Anthony.
You're starting to get it, aren't
Dude,
you?
I was proud of myself that I fired out morning after pill.
I always keep a bottle next to the bed. I never know. Open up, honey.
Put it in ice cream. There you go. They don't even know they're taking it.
Give it to her in her Flintstones chewables.
Oh, that is genius to mix it up with something. Give it to someone. That's a great idea. I never thought of that.
Hey, you never know, right?
Then we got clips from the actual. Then we got clips from the actual story.
Splat.
We got clips from the actual story.
Yeah.
I'm a catalog assistant. I stamp books.
What? The catalog assistant?
Does what?
He stamps books.
Is that what the inspiring retard
Yeah,
does?
well, and here's another one.
I get the bus on Broadway in Tarrytown, and it ends on Spring Street, then it turns to the 19.
This guy just sounds like an annoying ass.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like a retard. Not like the Rosie retard last night.
All right.
Oh, the local angle.
It really is awful.
Oh, they just... Ugh. What producer comes up to you and says, yeah, could you utter this drivel during the movie?
All right, what do you want to do, riding on the bus?
Yeah, let's get into that a little bit.
I just think we should watch where the jokes go. I think that,
yeah,
let's not target the mentally challenged.
I agree with you. Yeah.
Just take the high road.
Yeah.
All right.
I like how he actually, even though it's radio, he puts the serious face on. You know, guys, like there's not even a hint of a smile.
I'm a method actor.
He's
I can't help it.
He really has to get into the character. You know, all right, let me really think that I don't want to make jokes about this.
All right. I'll wait. Okay.
Here was Rosie O'Donnell.
I gotta admit, I took a peek after Family Guy.
It was not just an awful movie because of the content and Rosie O'Donnell being a horrible actress and just running through as a parody of a retarded person. The movie itself, taken just as a movie, was so bad. It was so disjointed, and there cliches left and right. They kept throwing in these little things that lasted for a second that were supposed to make you think about something, I guess. I don't know. There was one part where they tried to get into this little story of this pervert that drives around and gives Rosie O'Donnell's retard character a stuffed animal in the car and goes, "Here you go," and he looks all ratty, and he pulls up slowly as she's walking on the sidewalk, and she grabs the stuffed animal and then walks a little like, "Oh no," and puts it in the garbage and goes, "That guy always tries to give me things," and then that was it. Dude, it lasted for like 5 seconds. Like, oh, the retards have to watch for the perverts. Yes, okay, I understand where they were going.
Because that's what's happening out there.
Yeah,
What is the pervert retarded too?
When you looked at.
I think that you're missing the message, Anthony.
Yeah,
the
what
message
was it?
there, that's the message to the parents, where if you have one of these, this is what you should do with it. Walk right outside, lift the lid,
toss it in the garbage. But they tried little things like that, like they were trying to make these points, but they were covered so quickly, like, okay, let's cover the pervert trying to pick her up. All right, let's get the mean, intolerant people on the bus. Like, she gets on the bus, and there's the bus drivers, which are all, every one of them, very tolerant, very nice to her, very understanding, and then a couple of passengers that, as viewers, you're supposed to hate, because they're like, what is she doing on this bus? She doesn't have the proper pass. She's annoying. And they're saying all this out loud, like no one would ever speak this shit. You say it under your breath, and you kick them while they're not looking. Fun things like that.
Pinch their side fat.
Yeah, oh, get away from me. And then one of the most unrealistic parts of the movie, when somebody getting on the bus needed a nickel, and didn't have a nickel, and a black gentleman actually gave a nickel.
I saw that scene.
I'm like, stop it.
That was Rosie's sister there.
He looked like a thug. He looked like a thug, but he's very charitable.
Well, then she tries to give him $1, and he's like, yo, lady, you can't buy anything for 5 cents nowadays. Something like that.
And then there was one intolerant black woman. Rosie gets on the bus, and she starts making retard faces at these 2 black children that are sitting there. And the black woman saw that the children were making faces back, and she kind of takes them by the hands and moved her seat. She went to the back of the bus, which somebody on Whackbag right at When It Happened wrote, "Well, I guess old habits die young," or something like that.
Old habits die hard.
Oh, I suck.
But apparently,
oh God,
what's your favorite song? Only the Good Die Hard.
Only the Good Die Hard. Oh, what a tool! I stink.
Now we knew what you meant.
Yes. Yeah. So did I. Fortunately, it came out of my mouth like diarrhea.
That's all right.
Jim in Philly thought the movie wasn't that bad. Jim?
What?
Yes.
Hey, Jim.
All right.
Yeah, I
hey,
like
faggot.
it very much. Yeah, I'm a faggot. Yeah. Hi, Jimmy. I bought your new CD. It's pretty good.
Thank you very much. Why are you breathing like you just ate it?
Oh.
Because I'm a fat fuck.
That's honest.
Well, there goes that question.
Wait, you like the movie there, Jim?
Yes, I do. I had a retarded sister, and it brought back a lot of things.
Did she ride the bus?
That's terrific. That's terrific.
No.
So it brought back a lot of what? Like a lot of memories?
A lot of bad. Oh, yeah, a lot of bad. My brother and I were constantly in fights, protecting her, and, because people would make fun of her. And
that
shit.
seemed very unrealistic.
Yeah, what would they say to your sister?
What would they say to her?
A lot, hey, you fucking retard.
Okay.
Yeah.
But she didn't talk like fucking Pee Wee Herman.
No.
Nah.
Is she still around?
Pee Wee Herman, but she died when she was 26.
Hello?
Yes.
Oh,
what? That you guys can't. That's not cool, man.
That's
what did she pass away from?
Well, they said natural causes, but I suspect it was sleep apnea.
Why a lot of retarded people have the sleep apnea?
Well, she was heavy, too. And I have sleep apnea because I'm a very heavy person.
I thought it might have been that big, thick tongue getting in the way while she was sleeping.
Oh, God.
Could have been.
She ain't heavy. She's my retarded sister.
That's true. Very, very. And I do drive a bus in Philadelphia, and we do get a lot of retarded.
You do? Are you the tolerant bus driver?
Sometimes not.
Yeah. Wow.
When they stand up in the bus and they start fucking hollering and screaming, you got to kind of put it in.
See?
Yeah, that's great.
This guy had a sister who
was,
he had a sister that was retarded. He's not tolerant.
You just want to get through your day driving the bus, and you get this in the back.
Make somebody stop at that other bus stop.
But the one truth in the story is a lot of them that get on do know everything there is to know about buses, bus lines, and everything.
Yeah, that's quite a resume stuffer. Great.
well, most of them don't work, or they do menial jobs for the IRS.
Why do they choose?
Wait. Who do they work for?
I get a lot of them that work for the IRS, International Revenue Service.
International Revenue. Did you say the International Revenue Service?
I deserved the car crash on that.
Of course you did. That was a bus crash because retards working for the IRS was the joke, and international, they don't tax us in Greece and Europe and here. It's internal, sir.
The International Revenue Service.
All right. Well, Jim liked the movie.
Yeah. And I appreciate you tooling on me.
All right, Jim.
Bye, Jim.
Jim has
Have a good one, guys.
You know what I like? I liked those Die Young movies. The 3 that came out. Bruce Willis.
Old habits die young.
An ass.
All right, here we go.
God.
Riding the bus with my sister. What else were you going to say about this movie?
Another thing that was going on during the whole thing, and I don't know if this was just part of Rosie's contract or the character was supposed to be like this. She was eating in every scene. Eating in every single scene. And she was unhealthy. She went to the doctor, and the doctor told her she's overweight and stuff. And somebody pointed out on the message board that this doctor is bashing Rosie's character, yet it's still Rosie that she's telling is unhealthy. The only difference is this retarded character didn't wash her hair. That was like the only difference between the retard and Rosie. So this woman's saying that how unhealthy and fat Rosie is as the retard. Meanwhile, she didn't have padding on or anything. She's just fat.
Oh, that's great.
So they're pounding her.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Fat clay legs with no bend marks on them.
And, I know it's very, hack as a comics to talk of the big head gag. Hey, big head. That's a big head. But her head is giant. She has that big, fat head. And at one point she was getting a hairstyle. Her hairstyle, her sister took her, and they formed her curly locks into a perfect mullet. Could not possibly have made her look more retarded.
You know who should cut her hair? David Ferry and Clay Shaw.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Yeah, I got JFK. Yeah. I got you. Didn't really go over well, huh?
All right. You want to play some clips,
You didn't say Die Young.
Well, he did.
Here's Rosie's character on the phone, I guess.
I'm trying to use the phone!
No, that's Pee-wee.
Yes, Daddy?
Hi, honey, you okay?
Yes, I'm okay because I'm the sheriff. Yeah. You have to take me to Super Save tomorrow because they have a sale.
Okay, I'm going to pick you up at 6.
Yeah, 6:30. I love you. I have to go. I have to go catch a bus. I have to go catch a bus.
Oh, you are a bus, you pig.
Okay.
Why are you so tolerant of the retard? I'm the sheriff. No, you're not, stupid.
I'm the sheriff. Somebody had the storyline all wrong also. They told us that at the end she gets a bum leg
yeah,
and has to live with them. And then I realized that was the storyline of Bill. Somebody was trying to fool us.
Oh, okay.
That was the storyline of old Bill.
We don't have our
Mickey
Bill
Rooney
clips.
Played a retard.
We have to get the Bill clips.
I had a bad leg, and I have to live with Barry. And that's what happened. He had a bum leg. He would have had to go back to the home.
Oh, okay.
So he lived with...
someone got one
Dennis
past us,
Quaid.
huh?
I know. I didn't realize it until last night when I'm like, hey, wait, it didn't end like that.
That's one of our favorite comedies.
Of course it is.
How did it end? I didn't see it.
Well, it ended, the sister... Well, the father that she's talking to on the phone, he dies. He winds up dying. And now he took care of Rosie's character for the most part. Rosie lived alone, but I guess he helped her out, whatever. So now the sister, who is a very successful career woman, has to now come and kind of take care of her a little bit and leave her job for a while. And she winds up breaking up with her fiancé because of the problem with the sister. And
yeah, that would happen in real life.
Yeah.
Of course.
Because
She's famous!
Sorry.
And it's now the movie is pretty much the sister trying to get a better understanding of her retarded sister because they haven't been together in years. She's been busy career girl, you know. Doesn't even acknowledge she's got this retard for a sister.
What's there to understand?
Nothing. This movie was so shallow and had nothing to it.
They can't even watch the same TV programs.
So they drive on the bus together, and then Rosie tries hooking her up with the bus drivers.
This is my sister, and she broke up with her boyfriend, and she reads books, and she...
Oh, and she just kind of smiles like it's okay, instead of slapping her on the face and telling her to shut up like any normal human would do.
Should have pinched the back of her arm and just said, "Shut up."
Yeah, shut up.
Ow!
Here's the argument on the stairs, Anthony. What was this about?
I don't know. I couldn't even understand the movie.
All right.
I was a retard watching it.
What do you think you are, a hippopotamus? The way you clomp down the steps every morning? Some people are still sleeping.
Not you. You're not sleeping. You're complaining. That's what you're doing. You're the hippopotamus.
Yeah, that was her walking downstairs.
Wow, there's a lot of fat jokes in this movie, huh?
Well, yeah. Well, she's fat. Yeah, big black woman is yelling at her for clomping down the stairs.
Every day you are first person on my bus.
Yeah.
She'd kill somebody to get on first.
I wouldn't kill.
She's got no place to go, just rides around all day.
So it's a free country. I'm a person. I buy my bus pass for $40, and I'm first always, so that's why I'm first.
Yeah, you're doing it on the government dole. Why don't you do something useful in your life?
Okay, Henry. Where is Beth going today?
I'm going to go to Alma. Now I'm going to catch a bus with Rick.
Ah, Rick is your new favorite.
Yeah, because he has a green car and he's cute.
The green Mustang. Very classy.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think he's going to take me for a ride in it.
What about your boyfriend? What about Jesse?
Jesse's delicious. He's going to take me today to get a new toilet seat because mine got broken and was sliding. So I would fall off of it like, whoa.
Fat ass sitting on it. Fat retarded ass broke the toilet seat.
Why did somebody cut Henry off? I really liked him.
Henry was telling it like it is.
She had a boyfriend, by the way. Mm-hmm. She had a boyfriend, Jesse, who was this big retarded black guy. So she and apparently they were having sex and everything.
Was he saying commo
with glass dildos? Commo. Yeah, that was another, this whole thing was just full of this politically correct drivel. Just awfulness. Like the people in the bus, the angry people, why don't you get a job instead of being on the government dole? And you're supposed to look over and go, yeah, that person's mean and awful. Oh, and it's like every 2 seconds these little things were popping up. The intolerant gang of white guys that beat up the black, that were trying to beat up her black boyfriend on the bicycle, and he knows Taekwondo. Yeah, the
Rosie's
retarded black boyfriend. So he
and
kicked
he's got
ass.
the retard strength, too.
Yeah, he had the retard strength. And he kicked ass.
Gotta be kind of stupid to take on a guy like that.
People started getting ready to attack him, and Rosie goes, "It's getting hot in here! It's getting hot in here!" And he ran over in his Taekwondo duds.
They criticized her, and he went, "You motherfucker!"
Chris on Long Island. Chris.
What's up, fellas?
Hey.
Don't think that Rosie sounds like Barney Gumble from The Simpsons?
All right, that too.
That's good.
Sometimes it's Pee-wee. Sometimes it's Barney.
It's just minus the butt, right?
That's good.
The worst part of it is I was only able to whack my bag twice during that movie. Peace, fellas.
Very good. The guy had a really good call.
So wait, not only was Rosie a retard, but she was in...
Oh, a two-time disappointer of the family.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Like, it just couldn't get any worse. Daddy, meat. I stand corrected.
Okay, it can.
That's nice. And both races will be destroyed. They'll create a mongrel race.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's great.
Andie MacDowell was the sister.
Yes.
She was the sister, and I guess the beginning shot, the opening shot of the movie was pretty good. She's kind of laying back on the bed, and her nips were showing through the sweater.
Yeah.
So that was like the best part of the movie.
My savior.
I'm not your savior, I'm just Beth. Cool Beth.
Beth, my girlfriend.
Oh, this boring clothes. What am I scaring you? Want me to scare you? Boo, boo, boo!
Beth.
Yeah.
Pay her no mind. It's a harmless retard. Just don't make eye contact.
I'm hearing you!
That is hilarious.
Oh, is that the best line ever?
Another intolerant person on the bus.
Meanwhile, to me, those are the best people so far.
Of course.
Henry and those two.
Henry, an intolerant person. It's just a harmless retard. Don't make eye contact.
Absolutely true.
Oh,
Big dummy with panda legs. That's what she has. Legs like a fat white panda. She should be tugging a windbreaker through a cage. Fat whore.
I'm hearing you! But when you gonna take me for a ride in your car with a green car with my caseworker?
Oh, Olivia, huh?
Yes, Olivia. She's pretty and she's nice. Oh, that's a house where me and Eugene live. I think he's a jerk. You think he's a jerk, Rick?
I don't think he's a jerk. I think he's a little impatient.
Yeah, well, he put up that sign in the bathroom that says only employees can use it.
That didn't stop you, though, did it?
No, because I'm a person, and it's just a bathroom. If I use it, I don't think I'm hurting anybody.
Yeah.
That's great. Employees work all day.
Sometimes I go in there and I
lump.
don't have to go to the bathroom just to wash my hands and make them mad.
Just to wash my hands.
How stupid can one person be?
Sometimes I just wash my hands.
Oh, you work hard and that dummy walks in and takes one of her retard dumps. There's gum and pennies in it. Little shards of glass and fur.
Gum and pennies. That was part of the movie was that she ate everything, which is good for Rosie O'Donnell. But as a kid, they did a lot of flashbacks where they showed her as a little kid, which is great for the kid's image as an actress. You know, you're really good. I think you can play a fat retard. Here you go. You're the fat retarded girl. And she was eating everything. She was outside eating dirt. They had her eating dirt. They had her eating paint. The paint, she's trying to do a little painting, and she was eating the paint. And that's what Rosie grew into, somebody that just...
Oh, my God.
The inside of the toilet looks like Dreyfus's living room in Close Encounters.
This means something.
I got a big... There's a mountain in my toilet. I don't know. Maybe if I put some lines in the side, it'll ring a bell.
Be realistic, Rick. Be open your eyeballs and you can see that he's a little bit of a jerk. Oh, Shanae, you're growing.
Yeah, I'm big as a truck.
Oh, sit here.
You want to feel them kick?
Pregnant woman.
Hold on. Go ahead. Put your hands on my tummy. He's moving all over the place.
Well? Oh, my goodness. Oh, Rick. Rick, you want to touch that?
I'm driving here, Beth.
Yeah. Yeah, I have something to show you.
Oh, yeah? What?
Look. Oh. These are my niece and my nephew, Alex and Maddie.
Adorable.
Yeah, I love them so much. I never met them, but my brother says come bring them over, Bobby.
Sure he is.
They're cute. They're so cute. Thank you.
Is the pregnant woman patting her own stomach and looking at the retard and then looking up going, please, God, please, please.
Hey, Rick, what are you doing? Stop singing that song. It's going to get you fired.
Wow. Man.
Okay, Jesse, here they are. I like the fishies. What do you like?
This one's soft.
Retarded boyfriend.
Oh, but Jesse, that one's ugly. Nobody wants to sit on that. You know me. I'm fussy. Yeah. We need some help. Okay. Can we have assistance, please? In row number 1 for toilet seats? Hello? Toilet seat assistance in row number 1. Thank you. Okay. Who runs this joint anyway? What?
Pee-wee.
She's
yeah,
atrocious.
and Sweet Corn Smile from Syracuse. Rosie sounds like the Saturday Night Live skit Amy Poehler does as a little girl. Yeah.
Rick.
Hey, over here!
Oh, she is awful.
Oh, this is great.
It is so bad. It's such a bad... You can't get over the put-on retard that she's doing. This over-the-top bad...
That's what I say.
Oh, it's horrible.
So far, Henry and those other two guys are my favorite characters on television.
Henry. It sounds like the Cookie Monster a little bit, too.
C is for chromosome, which I do not have.
Today's show is sponsored by the letter U. Ugh.
All right, I guess this is where the movie gets very dramatic, Anthony. The father has a heart attack.
Hangers are more for just than hanging your clothes. Hangers are used for things other than just hanging your clothes.
Oh.
The father has a heart attack?
Yes, this is where the father dies. I guess they have to call up Rosie, and she runs to the hospital, and it's trying to be a touching scene, and it was nothing but humor. It's just funny.
When was the last time she saw her father?
Talked to him all the time on the phone.
But he was much too busy to visit her?
No, I guess he would visit her, too, and give her things. So, I guess they were close.
I tried to reach you at home, but I missed you. You must have already left.
Yeah, well, I was here. Would you like a cookie? Chocolate flavor, very nutritious.
Eating again.
No, thanks. But, is there someplace we can go?
What for?
Beth, your dad, I'm afraid your father's had a heart attack.
No, Olivia, my dad's taking me to super save. I'm gonna go get Rick. What?
Beth.
Now.
Beth. Slow down. You've had surgery. I think you might just want to... Oh, Beth! Excuse me, sorry. Excuse me, I just gotta get past
The running retard
What's wrong?
scene. The panicking
Beth's
retard.
dad is in the hospital. Massive heart attack.
You okay, Beth?
Yeah, time to start the bus. Let's go.
I'm pretty fucking far from okay.
You're going slow, Rick. I'm gonna report you.
Beth.
No, Olivia, everybody has a schedule. I've got a schedule. We're going to Happy Timmy's bus today. That's why it is.
Beth, can I call someone for you?
Rick, you're cute, but your clothes are faded, and they're not very nice. But you look at my clothes, they're very bright. I give everybody lots of color.
Oh. Where is he?
St. Matthew's.
Beth, listen to me.
No.
Your dad's in the hospital.
Yeah. So I have to go to the hospital.
I'll take you there.
Now you're rude.
There's other people on the bus, by the way. And he's just going to, hey, we got to go to the hospital.
That would happen in real life.
Excuse me.
That would happen.
Fired.
Where's your pass, fatso?
I don't have it.
Then get off.
You would be fired for that.
Of course. You can't take the bus off the route.
All right, now she's visiting her father in the hospital.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, no. Where's my daddy? Where's my daddy? Oh!
call.
He's in a coma. He's unconscious. He won't even know you're here.
Yes, he will, because he's knowing.
I think it's important for Beth to see her dad.
No! I want to see him!
Father's like finally in peace.
I didn't want you to
He's
see
just pretending he can't hear her.
It would upset you.
It doesn't hurt you. It's me, the sheriff. Dad, can you hear me? Oh, Dad. You were going to take me to Super Safe today. You had to wake up. You had to wake up. It's you, me. Now we make a good team. It's you, me. He's not going to die, is he? Okay.
Please, not so loud.
But he's not going to die, right?
Maybe you'd like to come outside and sit down.
Baby, you should do something. You just stand there. You're doing nothing.
Beth, please, calm down.
It's time we let your dad rest.
No, it's not time. I'm going to stay here. It's not time.
You have to cooperate.
You're not my mother. You're not.
Thank
That's
God.
my darling.
If I was, I'd have thrown myself down the stairs.
Oh my God!
Yeah, that was the heart-tugging scene.
That was the
Rosie crying. Now she's got to move on and get along without her dad to help her.
So
that's where her sister.
I mean, there's a
comes in.
ton of clips still to go here. Which ones you want to go to?
No, let me see. They all stink. Birthday party on the bus.
How about the ones where bees sting her fat legs while she rolls around confused in the yard?
It was just such a horrible movie. Like, it's just her walking around pretty much doing what we've already heard. This bad retard voice put in situations that garner her no sympathy whatsoever from the audience watching. She's just an annoying ugh. And, oh, well, there's the Hallmark retard commercial.
All right.
They were, now, during this whole movie, which was sponsored by Hallmark, 29, sponsored by Hallmark, every commercial break, there were like 2 of these drama commercials. They went on and on forever. And it was supposed to, you know, be feel good. And one was how this little boy comes home from school and his teacher gave him a card because he was good, nice to another student who was like developmentally challenged, I believe. And the mother's very proud of her son for helping. And another one was this woman who's very successful comes back to visit a teacher that taught her, this old man. I guess it looked like he was retiring, too. Gives him a card and stuff, and he says, wow, you've done very well in life. What are you, a stockbroker or a lawyer? And she goes, no, I'm a teacher. And then Bob Kelly bursts into tears.
What did the card say? Roses are red, violets are blue. Thanks for wrecking our family photographs, you genetic disaster, you. No, you.
And then there was this one.
All right.
Which was, I guess, this woman. She's in her office. She comes across as a very stuffy, all-business kind of woman. She leaves the office and goes to, I guess it's her brother, her retarded brother's house. Yes, Jimmy?
Oh, no.
I'm just thinking of another card he gives to the retard. It's a picture of a dumpster in the back of a Planned Parenthood, and the card says, wish you were here. Oh, my God. I'm crying.
Yeah, so she goes over her brother's house, I guess it is, and he's got Down syndrome. But he's very self-sufficient, and she gives him the card. It's her interacting with her retarded brother.
Hey, Dave.
Hi, Trish. Come on in.
You show me around?
Sure. This is my living room.
Great.
And this is my TV. And down the hall.
It's where I jerk off 23 hours a day.
This is my bedroom.
He talks like Dugout Doug.
And this is my kitchen.
What are you cooking over there?
Oh, I'm making vegetable soup.
Looks good.
Hungry?
I'm always hungry.
Not for your vegetable soup. Sticky, nasty fingers in there.
I know. Oh, vegetable soup. It's a bowl with 3 of his friends in it.
Thanks. Makes you look at it. I'm so proud of you.
Reading the card.
I'm proud of you too, Trish.
They had a close-up of his hands as he's opening the card.
Right.
And you would think they would have told him, hey, clip your nails. He had these Ricky the intern nails. Well, they're big and pointy, and they were on the ends of fingers that looked like, you ever see a gecko, the lizard? Like they got those fat fingers on those little stubby. That's what it looked like. Like gecko hands.
His hands were
claws.
His hands were all burnt because he wasn't heating up the soup. He was heating up his own hands.
He was stirring it with his hand. I called the carrots Bob. Shut up.
Stupid Hallmark cards.
God, they got cards for everything now. They got cards for retards.
You just learned to wipe your bottom. Happy 35th birthday.
Bingo Pants from whackbag.com. Bingo Pants.
How you doing, guys?
What's up?
Want to see if, since Hallmark produced this thing, do you think they're now going to have a section of cards for retards? Like they can get their own parents and anniversary cards in. Do you guys, thanks for not taking a hanger to me.
Yeah.
Punching out, guys.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Too late.
Man, I noticed a couple more clips here that we want to play.
All right, let her rip.
Well, Beth wants to have a baby.
Oh, right.
This might be worth playing.
Yeah. She wanted to have a baby because she's in love with her boyfriend Jesse, the black guy, retarded guy, and they are having sex.
Ugh.
But they had a flashback scene where apparently the sister there and the father were a little leery of this whole thing, so they had her tubes tied, and she couldn't have a baby, and she was very disappointed with that. I guess. Smart parents, though.
Absolutely.
Smart father and sister.
Should have given her a
Sorry, go.
Oh, it's okay. I was just going to say they should have given her a hysterectomy. But I stopped myself short because I didn't have anything else, and I was actually hoping the clip would play. Cause I was like, yeah. And then you stopped it, and I'm like,
Could have tagged it with a spade shovel.
There we go.
Oh, Shanae, your baby. Can I hold her?
Oh, Beth, I don't know. It's so tiny.
Give the retard the baby.
Are you sad?
10 years since I can't have a baby. That's what I'm thinking.
Are you sorry now that you can't have a baby?
I don't know. I don't know the baby. Maybe that baby would cry all the time. But I would love it. That's the most important thing.
We thought we were doing the right thing.
Now look, Beth. How much did you do with this Jesse?
Okay, hold it. Flashback with his father asking, how much did you do with this Jessie? Like they're trying to figure if she's sexually active, and if she is, they got to get her tubes tied. And one of the highlights of the movies are later on in this scene, I guess it's in the clip, as they're wheeling her gurney through the hospital. She has a few comments to make.
I also have to know, did the camera pan to her legs and the baby legs, and you couldn't tell which was which?
Big, fat, dimpled knee.
The thing is, you could get pregnant if you're not careful. And everyone knows you're not very careful. I'm sure this Jesse guy is very nice, but do you really want to have a baby?
I might.
Babies are not dolls. They're not puppies or kittens.
Babies get sick. They need constant attention.
How would you manage that, Beth? And you can't even hook your own bra. Do you really want to take that chance? Do you want to have a baby?
Hook my own bra. They make them without hook.
Can't hook her own bra because she's too fat. Big pig. Has nothing to do with being retarded. Then they show her getting her tubes tied. Do we have that?
I don't know.
What track is that?
I don't think.
You
no.
better have that gurney wheeling down that hallway.
I don't know if we do.
With her comments.
Let me try this. There's a conversation about getting her tubes tied.
All right, let's hear that.
I don't know if this is... I don't
I'm good with kids. That's what I say because it's true.
That's right, Beth, and kids love you.
Yes. I can't have any kids.
Beth.
That's true. They had my tubes tied up. But that's okay, because then I don't have to worry when I'm with Jesse. You know what I mean? Do you like marshmallows?
I love marshmallows.
Me too.
We got something in common.
The kind with the sugar on the top?
I haven't had those.
Yeah, I have them sometimes at holidays. They make them for holidays.
Hi there, Jesse.
Jesse! Jesse! That's a good man! That's my boyfriend, Jesse!
We know, Beth. So shut up.
What'd he say? So shut up.
We know, Beth, so shut up.
I don't know, Ann. I think that's it.
Oh, they're wheeling her down the hospital hallway on the gurney, all ready to get her tubes tied, and she starts moving around. She goes, I changed my mind. I changed my mind. And she's screaming, I changed my mind. Hey, keep wheeling her right through. This ain't your decision to make, stupid.
That's right. I don't care what the birth certificate says, mind of a 6-year-old.
And they clip her anyway.
All right, then it's Beth and Rachel say goodbye, and then Beth back to riding the bus. So everything's all...
Oh, it ends happy?
All
yeah,
nice
it ends
right?
same way. It ends actually with the clip that we played
on Friday.
On Friday.
Oh, okay.
So,
Ew.
We're done. We're done with this.
There was nothing to this. This was a non-movie. Aside from her walking around sounding like Pee-wee retarded. Oh, imagine her and that black guy just going at it in bed. But you know what? You got to think it's probably pretty cool for them. It's just pure pleasure. There's nothing rattling around in that head to distract you.
That genital mixture probably smells like a Reuben.
Oh, God.
Two unwashed fat dopes.
Oh.
Why don't you lick it?
Today I learned Rosie has the legs of a fat white panda.
That was a good one.
Yes, we did learn that.
I like that one a lot.
I like to whip her legs. You ever see Dirty Rotten Scoundrels? How when Michael Caine, when he runs in and just whips Steve Martin's legs with a cord or something?
Ooh.
Or no, he whips it with a cane.
I didn't see that.
It's a great leg whipping scene.
Good leg whipping.
Right across the
nice fat pale leg.
Boneless chicken legs of hers.
Big fat pale leg.
Yeah. Big nuggets.
Let's go to Mike in Cleveland. Mike, what's up, buddy?
Hey, today I learned that the subplot of the Rosie O'Donnell movie was that the fat rich neighbor stole her bike.
Pee-wee, right? Pee-wee bike.
Wow, that's exceptionally loud.
Yeah, perfect.
Oof.
Donahue from Philly.
Yeah, I learned today that only the young die hard.
I'm not even going to... See, now I'm not going to be able to listen to the replay because it's going to come out to that part and I'm going to get all hot and sweaty.
Why? It was
I'm going to be like, I'm going to have to turn the volume down. It was the worst. Because I was so,
God, I do that all the time with my MiFi. Oh, here's the part where I really ate it. I can't even listen to it.
Turn it down. I don't want to hear it.
I got to go to Squiz for a few minutes. All right, Pat from Boston.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Learned that a retarded, unwashed genital mix smells like a Reuben sandwich.
Hey,
very good.
Learn that.
Let's go to Chris. Chris, what did you learn on the Opie and Anthony show today?
Guys, a great show today. I laughed my ass off. I learned that retards shit bubble gum and pennies.
That was my favorite today. That was my favorite.
Up.
All right, thank you.
Hemorrhage learned that Bob Kelly was crying during the entire show. Weeping.
Blubbering fat ass.
All right, Dan from Hoboken. Is it the Dan from Hoboken? I learned Anthony's favorite movie is Die Young with Vengeance. Kay from Cali. Today I learned that C is for chromosome, that Rosie is missing. Sorry, I stumbled over that one there. Mike,
everybody go to the Rosie message board?
Oh, no.
Someone sent me a link last night.
Oh, no.
The pests were out.
The pests.
You have to be kind of mild because they kind of censor every post.
Uh-huh.
So,
it's got to be subtle, right?
Yeah, but Ben Sparks had a few things to say.
Ben had some...
So did Old Gravy Leg and Scott from Modesto. That shit makes me laugh harder.
Oh, yeah, just the names. A bunch of pests.
Hey, Brian from Delaware, what's up?
I just wanted to tell you boys about Rosie's blog getting pretty beat up last night by some of the pretty funny names, like you said earlier, Panda Legs and...
Panda Legs.
Yeah, Panda Legs, I forgot that one.
One of my favorite posts on there was from Howard S.
who says her movie reminded him a lot like this familiar movie, Private Parts. And now his girlfriend is Beth, and Rosie's character's name is Beth, and you're ripping me off.
All right, Brian, thank you.
Someone named Jim Norton tried to post, but I don't know if the post actually went through because they have to look at it first. Did anybody read the assault that the pests began on Rosie's blog or whatever?
The pests.
Oh, they can't curse. We talked about this yesterday. They can't curse, but it's just the names.
It's the best.
You could do the inside jokes and little references.
Gravy
Very
Leg
funny.
says and just
pests.